Wendy Williams' son claims that her team is taking advantage of her and allowing her to drink despite her alcoholic tendencies. The concern of Wendy Williams' son is that her staff may use her guardianship and health issues. All sorts of things are taking place, according to Kevin Hunter Jr., who recently told The Sun that Wendy would never agree to in her right mind. While her health may not be in great shape, the people around her have made it more necessary for her to continue working, which in my opinion should not be a top priority, and whoever was hired is taking advantage of a person who needs to improve, said Hunter Jr. In the tabloid interview, Kevin Jr. named Wendy's manager Will Selby and appointed Guardian's Sabrina Morrissey as two employees allegedly driving income-earning opportunities and withholding updates about his mother. Related, Pretty in Pink Fur, Wendy Williams makes rare NYFW appearance, all smiles after ex-husband loses alimony case. Reached out to me last year, and he basically said, "We are planning on this being a way that would tell the public about what's happening," and I was opposed to it. I felt like, and I still feel like, she shouldn't be doing anything that involves putting herself in front of the camera. It goes back to putting work first and herself second. The 22-year-old says his mother went to the hospital in the middle of May. Even though The Sun also covered the hospitalization, Sean Zanotti, Wendy's representative, reportedly issued a statement on May 20 denying Wendy was in a hospital or in New York. Will allegedly called Kevin Jr. to inform him that Wendy was hospitalized. He asserts that this was the manager's first conversation with him since the end of 2022. He claims that neither Will nor Sabrina informed him about his mother's release or move out of state. Kevin Hunter Jr. says her employees are giving her the green light to drink alcohol despite addiction. When Wendy lived with her son from late 2021 until the first half of 2022, Kevin Jr. implied she was thriving. He claims she was eating healthier, exercising, and enjoying alcohol-free establishments. Hunter Jr. said he spoke to Wendy about her inability to approach normally. At this point, he claims her drinking could have a fatal effect because it stays in her system longer than the average person. There are a lot of people who are very aware that there is an issue with her drinking and how that issue may be helped, but I think these people are taking advantage of it while allowing it to play put to make it look like they aren't causing the issue, Kevin Jr. said. In April, Wendy was reportedly bar hopping and drinking Cosmos all night, per The Sun. Her rep, Sean, later released a statement calling it a celebration, but Kevin Jr. seems to see such incidents as enabling behavior. If they aren't providing it, they are definitely enabling a type of personality and giving her the green light to drink, he said. Regarding Sean's statement, he said, "They're just putting their hands up. When someone's hired help, it's very easy to allow certain things to play out." To be clear, Kevin Jr. isn't angry or hateful toward any of Wendy's employees, despite believing that they're looking out for their best interest rather than his mother's. "I never want to shame anybody, but in terms of asking if that person is there so that my mom can be the healthiest person and have a long career, stuff like that, they aren't in it for that," he said. "They are just there for the here and now. I don't want this to come across that I am mad at anyone." The 22-year-old said he feels Wendy's staff don't know the situation fully and may believe the host just wants to have fun and moments where she speaks coherently. He says he will never have hate because everyone is just trying to take care of themselves. And everyone includes Will and Sabrina. Kevin Jr. suggested the appointed guardian is more interested in ensuring Will is okay, who transitioned from Wendy's jeweler to her manager, than his mother. "I know that Sabrina has a relationship with the jeweler, and I would assume though that they are cool with each other. This is how this was created. And it seems like it's more about making sure he is okay," Hunter Jr. said. He added, "I don't know what the ultimate goal is for as the person in charge of stuff, but there have never been articles put out saying isn't okay. If it isn't clear by now, Kevin Jr. thinks she hasn't done a great job at all and that her updates have been really vague." Kevin predicts that his mother would eventually realize the craziness that's been going on. For the time being, his attention is on Wendy's son and Wendy as a person. As painful as it is to witness her being used, I understand that the most important thing is to make sure she is okay as a person.